I wanted to read a little bit from his own book. Because of his speech problems, it would be very difficult for you to understand what he was saying if he were to read it. But I think it's pertinent to what we're talking about in terms of getting people to use whatever faculties they have to the maximum in order to become as able-bodied or live in the able-bodied community as much as possible. So here's what John said. He said that the cool pool water does not exacerbate his own condition. And when you have MS, the heat and sweating from doing exercise can actually make the MS condition worse for that time being. So the cool water, and they keep the pool at just the right temperature at the Y. It's not too hot. Some pools they keep it too warm, and which makes you actually sweat more, and it makes it harder for him to move around. So having a cool pool does not exacerbate one's condition. Upper body strength and breathing and lung capacity are enhanced through swimming, which translates in many ways, including one's ability to use one's voice better, as well as one's ability to manipulate a wheelchair. Large and small body movements in the water, he says, helps with not only his circulation, but it's a critical concern for other people who have a tendency to get blood clots because they're sitting in a wheelchair all the time. In other areas too, just having body circulation of your blood and all makes your bowel functions more regular with exercise. But one of the most important things is the positive mental attitude that's promoted through the feeling of independence possible in the water, which you don't have when you are, in a wheelchair. Physical exercise through swimming acts as a mood enhancer, and it is a means of reducing stress. John feels that the balance as well as muscle tone and coordination are enhanced through swimming, which makes it easier in many things, such as transferring from a wheelchair to a bed, or just being able to hold your balance while you're in the wheelchair. And also, one other thing I didn't mention here too is that it keeps your weight in check too, because you're moving, and John doesn't really vary with his weight over the last 20 years that he's been swimming. Without swimming, he does feel that his physical condition will deteriorate rapidly, and so in terms of the big picture and what is given to him by the VA or any of the other Medicare or doctor services, you feel that he's going to require more services because of increased disability if he doesn't keep himself in good shape.